What is going on, people? What's happening? It's your boy Melvin going in on my live as I always do. And we got some things to talk about. We got some things to chat about. So let me say, I got my man Ray Blackmore here. What's going on, Ray? And if you're watching us live, please let me know who you are and where you are watching from. I just love to interact with people. And we're going to get down to business. So if you're here, just let me see who you are. Okay, I got Miss Antoinette here. Awesome. Got Mr. Ray Blackburn here. We got a few more people here that are watching us, and we're going to get right into business in just a minute. So again, if you're watching, please let me know. Do me the courtesy of let me know where you're from so I can give you a shout out, so I can say what's up, and we'll dive into today's topic. Some cool things. There's my man, Mr. Larry Avery. There's Mr. Johnny Sherlin, the myth, the man, the legend from Pittsburgh. There's my good man, Larry Fobbs. Facebook is trying to block me from going live. Facebook can't block us. Facebook is always trying to do crazy stuff. So looks like we're in the house. So we got a few people in the house. And today I want to dive into, a subject that I believe that really kind of brings out kind of what what a few people are doing in this industry. But I also want to actually just show some misconceptions that people may have about Nexus Rewards. And I have something literally that's going to expose that a few lies that have been told about this program, and some lies in a bad way. And I'm going to talk about why people would even just lie about, a program. So I'm not going to get any names or anything, but we got my man, Mr. Whoa Snap in the building. What's going on, Jamal? Miss Helen Williams, the winner of Cash App, which I got to send you out. So thank you for responding, Miss Helen. I just saw your email a few minutes ago. And we're going to dive in here. Let me get all my mic and stuff straight. Let me make sure all my green screen stuff is good. I got different lighting today. I'm kind of like looking a little fake back here. Let me see if I can adjust this whole. Y'all help me adjust this green screen right quick here. We got to make sure this thing is adjusted well. Get my filters right. Y'all give me a second here. Okay, that's making me fade too much. There we go. Okay. Let's get this thing right. All right, cool. I get my background straight. So, background is straight, and let's dive into the subject at hand. And you can share this video. Now, for those of you who are not aware, we have a live presentation tonight, and I got people just calling me like crazy. But we have a live presentation tonight, and for those of you who are interested in seeing just a little bit more about what this Nexus Rewards program is doing, how it can affect you, I'm literally going to be sharing that tonight, me and my buddy Kawan. And as always, we like to give away cash prizes. So let's dive in. A lot of times when people are in this industry, they commit literally to one opportunity, and that is okay. There are other people who say, well, listen, I want to do more than one opportunity. I want to be able to do multiple opportunities so I can literally create some collaboration with my offers, right? And I always feel like that. I always feel like, hey, we all do other things, and you want to actually have a diverse offering to help a lot of people. Well, there's certain people who might feel threatened by an opportunity such as Nexus Rewards. And the reason why they feel threatened is because they really want to just kind of shoot down the notion of this program, because they want to rob their potential team members of seeing something that could potentially benefit them. And that's the only reason why people will, expose lies or tell lies about this program, is because they want to deter people from doing their own due diligence. And the fact of the matter is, when people see this program and they do their due diligence and they experience it, then they realize, wow, this is a really good program. This is something that really helps. And a lot of people are threatened by, when I'm not going to say a lot of people, but there are certain leaders that are threatened by allowing their team to just simply be. And what I actually want to do is I actually want to break down some of the misconceptions about Nexus. And I actually want to just go over that. And I want to tell you why Nexus literally is almost setting an industry standard. Like literally, we have people that are copying this business model because it is a great business model. And one of the big lies that I've kind of heard floating around is that, oh, Nexus is just a place that just makes you pay $9.95 for free apps. Well, That is a big misconception because you don't pay us for free apps. We actually allow you to have free apps, implement them on our platform so that you can earn a commission. And the free apps, if you join for a free membership right now, you can use those apps and you can enjoy free savings. That's our gift to you just of being on this platform. Now, when you get a free membership, you will see that there are some very good premium apps that are literally part of Nexus. And these apps you really can't find anywhere. And these apps produce a massive amount of savings. As a matter of fact, one of the most amazing things that I found about Nexus is the Nexus bill reduction services. And there are also misconceptions of saying, oh, this program can't really make a big difference in people's lives. Well, what I actually want to do is I want to pull up something here and I want to show you an estimated savings here. So let me just kind of go in here and I'll pull up some comments. What's going on, Mr. Wolfsnap in the building? Helen's here, and Mr. Richard Kemp. How you doing, boss? I need to give you your cash app for winning. But what I actually want to do, I'm going to go into a small little presentation, and I want you guys to see the power of this program. And I want to expose the power of this program because a lot of people will be shocked when they see what I have to show. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I literally want to demystify this thing about, oh, we just charge people for free apps. And I actually want to show you how this literally is helping entire families, how this is changing the lives of families, how this is changing the way people can spend their money, how this movement is a movement of the people. It is what people want. And Nexus was the first to market to give people what they want at a time they need it the most. What people want to get out of debt. People want to reduce their expenses because we're living in an economy where the average person has seen their expenses double or almost triple since that of 2 years ago. And what's happening is people haven't seen their income grow at the rate of inflation. And because of that, people are now in a cost of living crisis, and it becomes a very serious thing. And many people don't think that it's that serious, but for the average working American, it becomes serious because your income is set, your bills are up, and now we have people that having their bills exceed their cost of living. That's crazy. And so how do we stop that? How do we help those people? Well, I'm going to just show you this. I'm going to show you really, this thing, and I'm going to pull up some comments, and then we're going to show you literally, we're going to, like I said, we're going to demystify this whole thing. I want to show you the difference that it can make, and I'm going to show you some estimates here that I have that I've actually went through, and actually my wife, she has an account as well, and I don't have hers pulled up because I'm logged into mine, but I'm going to show you literally our expenses. I'm going to lay them bare, and I want to show you just on as a member. Just as a member, that this program makes so much sense to everyone. So let me dive in here, and I'm going to switch my screen over. Give me 1 second. Let me get everything all shifty and nice for you guys. And we're going to go into showing you this. So let's get in here. So ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing right now is you're literally seeing a bill, okay? And let me pull up the screen so I can make sure I can see you guys, and you guys are still interacting. So if I challenge people to do this, sit down, write down the amount of all your bills for the year. Don't do it for the month, do it for the year. Write down your internet bill for the year. Write down your cell phone bill for the year. Write down your car insurance for the year. Write down your pharmacy bill. Write down the bill that it costs you to travel. Okay? That's what I did. Prior to my wife, because my wife is more of the savings fanatic than I am. And prior to us going into Nexus, what you're looking at right here is the bill that I pay yearly. Okay? My internet bill is $16.80 because I have 5 gigs of internet, right? I have to run a lot of stuff in my home office, and my internet bill is crazy expensive. Okay, my cell phone bill is crazy expensive because I'm paying for multiple lines. Okay, my car insurance is expensive because, if you don't know me, I got multiple cars and have different insurance. But I'm only just comparing my personal car insurance. Then my pharmacy bill, yeah, we do have. My wife has to take a medication as well. Just for things she's going through. My son has to as well. And then when we travel, this is what we are paying. So I want you to take a look at this. Write your bills down. Okay, get a piece of paper, just like I did. Write it down. Now, if you were to implement $9.95 a month, which is a membership cost, 34 cents a day, which is what it costs. If you were to get a membership and you were to utilize as just a part of the service, this is not every bill, right? We still got groceries and everything else. This is just the main things that we can't avoid. These are the main things that you can't get taken care of with a health and wellness. These are main things you can't get taken care of with crypto. You can always make more money, but you cannot really affect the bills unless you have a platform that is addressing this issue. So I actually went out and I got my wife did this. I'll tell you, because she's more diligent than I am. She actually got the Nexus bill reduction services to literally go over, and it's in her email and I can't get it, but she actually had the Nexus bill reduction service to go through and cut a lot of this stuff. She used the benefit hub as well, because my wife is the one that crunches the numbers in our household. She handles the expenses, and I just make the money, right? I can make the money and I just pay it, right? So she crunches the numbers. So she got the bill reduction service. Then she actually went out and she used the benefits hub, which has farmers, which has travel on here as well. And she applied these things to our bill. Now, all of these things, as you see, cost me $13,256 a month. That was my bill. Okay. I've been in Nexus Rewards for a flat 30 days now. Okay. I'm 30 days in. So after applying the bill reduction services, after applying the Nexus benefits hub, let me tell you what happened. This is my new bill. As you see, my internet bill was almost reduced by 50%. My cell phone bill was literally cut by 50%. My car insurance was literally cut by almost 50%. My pharmacy bill, our pharmacy bill was cut by nearly 90%. Our travel bill was cut literally by almost $1,400. So I went from about to pay $13,256 in 2024 a year for all these things to now paying $5,763. What did Nexus Rewards do to this bill? Let me show you. They literally slashed this bill. They slashed my old bill. Well, if I did not listen to Kwan, if I did not engage in this company, then I wouldn't have this bill slashed. They slashed this bill, and by them slashing it, they gave me this bill. This is my new bill for 2024. And you're going to tell me that Nexus Rewards can't help anybody? You're going to tell me that Nexus Rewards can't make a difference in the life of someone? Look, I literally just pocketed some amazing savings. I am a happy camper right now. Big Mel is happy. Why? Because Big Mel used Nexus Rewards. I'm only 30 days in, which means that I've only paid $49.95. Okay. And the $9.95 a month is what I pay. The $40 is one time, and the $9.95 included my first month. So I paid $49, and they were able to go in using, actually my wife paid another $49 because she hasn't counted me. So she paid $49 for our household. And she was literally able to get me over $7,493 in savings. So you tell me if this program is worth it. You tell me how much you would pay to get $7,493 back in your household. That is what Nexus Rewards can do. That is Nexus Rewards exposed. I don't care what you got. You got the lies debunked. You got everything out of here. You got everything debunked. So how many people can identify with this scenario? Let me see you in the chat. Can you identify this scenario? Let me see you in the chat. Who can identify what we just showed here? And John and Sherlin says, it's one drunk talking crazy. I think anyone who looks at Nexus sees its team well, will leave other deals, will go and give a spot and get their deals, gets a hit in the pocket. So this is value, What's going on? Jamal Rogers says he sees. Everyone sees this. See, this is what people are dealing with every day. Okay. And the fact is, this is not excluding people, right? In weight loss, if a person is already losing weight, they're already healthy, then it takes a lot to make them switch. But when we talk about finances, everybody has finances. It doesn't matter if you're black, green, yellow, or orange. And when you can have a program or a platform that can do this, then you really have something special. What you're doing is you're getting a commission. You're getting paid to give households their money back. That's what you're doing. So when you take a look at something like this and you see that the savings are real and you see that, man, this is a program that I could use. This is a program that my neighbor can use. This is a program that my grandmother can use. This is a program that my daughter who's married or my son who's married, this is a program that people who have a household can use. And I wouldn't be scared of talking to people in households and saying, look, if you have 34 cents a day, we can slash your bills in half. We can slash your bills in half. That means a lot to a single mother that's raising teenagers. It means a lot to a family. It means a lot to people who might work at Walmart or Sam's Club or places that don't pay a lot of money. That means a lot to people who are not able to have the ability to make a lot of money, because not only will we give them the ability to get money back in their household, we also give them an income that is attached with this. We also give them hope that, hey, look, I can get my bill paid this month. We give them hope. Hey, look, I can take that vacation I want this month. We give them hope saying, hey, look, I can finally get some additional money where I don't have to go and work 7 or 8 hours and get in my car. And we're showing people how they can actually earn money from a business model that is proven. Now, some people will go out and say, oh man, who charges a subscription to save? Everyone does now. I.e., let me just kind of show you something. What I have in my hand is, as you guys know, I have a dog. I have a Yorkie. And what I have in my hand is, I went to Petco today. And when I went to Petco, literally, they gave me this Vital Care sheet. I'm going to open this thing up. And people say that, no company charges you a membership to save. Oh, really? Okay. Well, if you go to a place called Petco, they have a program called Vital Care. I want to share this with you. And this lady today, she tried to sell me this program, and I'm actually going to probably do it. And she said, look, did you know that you come in here and you spend, let me see, here's my receipt right here, which I scanned through Nexus. I spent $80.31 on dog food, and my dog eats very special food that's made for them at this Petco. This lady said, hey, look, we have a membership. We have a membership for $24.99 a month. And I said, great, what's the membership does? Well, this membership, as you can see right here, let me blow this up so you can even see it even more. She said, this membership right here gives me member-only pricing and offers. I thought subscription programs that sell discounts aren't valid. Well, this one is. She said you get personalized care notifications. You get points back on purchases. You get $15 rewards each month. So you mean to tell me that other companies are using this model? You bet your ass they are. You get 10% off of nutrition purchase. You get 20% off of grooming. You get veterinary, care as well off of that. And they charge $24.99 and $239 a year. And you mean to tell me that this model isn't popular? And here's what made me pull that up. I'm going to show you something. Because we have a Nexus Benefit Hub. And when I went to the Benefit Hub, I'm going to show you this. When I went to the daggone Benefits Hub, I typed in Petco, or my wife typed in Petco. And I have yet to use this thing, but look at this. Look at this. We got, I need to blow this up because y'all can't see this. Nexus Rewards Hub, okay? They're trying to sell me a membership for $24. And I could take my $9 membership and look at all these deals I get on Petco. Look at this. I can get up to 50% off all beds and throws for 50% off. I can get 50% off. I can get 50% off here, 50% off there. I'm getting 10% off when I spend 50, 20% off when I spend $80 per order. I can get shop. I can get more clearance. I can get 25% off of all orders up to 150. So the Nexus Rewards is not even a dog or pet store, but I get crazy discounts better than what they offer for $24.95 at my Petco. And so you get deals like this in the Nexus Benefit Hub. This is only exclusive to Nexus members. You can type in whatever you want. I go to Petco and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be more diligent in using this. So here's the truth. The truth is I'm using just one or two of the apps, when if I use all the apps, I literally can save even more money. I'm convinced that this program can give people so much money back. And this program, literally, if you use everything, if you take the time and go through and set it up and discipline yourself and use everything, you could literally make more money or get more cash back than the membership is worth in just one day. One day of cashback savings will cover your entire membership. One day. And so I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, this is the business model of the future. This is the subscription model that we're talking about. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you are looking at Nexus, and let me go back and pull, find you guys here, what browser I got you guys at. If you're wondering if Nexus Rewards is a platform that can help anybody, well, just from that example again, don't wonder, okay? And somebody says, Melvin, do you believe that Nexus is a great program for everybody, even if they're in another opportunity? I said, no, I don't believe Nexus is a great program for everybody. And they said, well, what do you mean? I said, I know Nexus Rewards is a great program for everybody. Because see, if I say I believe, that means a little bit of doubt. I believe it's going to rain. I don't believe, I know that Nexus Rewards is a program for everybody, regardless of what business model you're in. And I want to tell you this, we're in an era where, again, multiple streams of income is no longer a luxury. It is now a necessity. So yes, I offer other things. Yes, Nexus is one of those things. And yes, there are many people who are in Nexus that have other opportunities going on as well. But the thing that you got to realize is this. Your job as a business person, now I ask you this, are you a affiliate fan? Are you a fanboy of your opportunity? Or are you your own platform? See, let me tell you something about being your own platform that you don't know. When you are your own platform, okay, you are the one that provides the offers to your people, okay? So don't consider yourself the company person. You're the platform. You bring offers to your people that will help them in the long run. So yes, can I offer weight loss stuff? I sure can. Yes, can I offer systems that will help people to be able to be more efficient in doing business? I sure can. And yes, can I offer the average person who is not an entrepreneur, who is not a person that wants to lose weight, who just literally needs some space in their finances? Can I offer them something? Yes, I can. And I want you to ask yourself that question. I want you to look in the mirror, ask yourself that question. Can I give my customers help with their cost of living crisis? Some people will misconstrue that and say, oh, I'll just show my customers how to make money. Pause. Customers are not interested in making money. Customers are interested in exchanging the money that they make for your services. So we have people that are in Nexus Rewards that are customers, and we say, hey, listen, you can be a customer and you can share this with other customers and we'll pay you as a customer. Are they selling a physical product that requires sales skills, that requires demonstration? Savings doesn't. See, people that know they are in debt understand they are in debt. They're not going to question that. And we're not taking you out of the natural element of what you do every day. Every day before Nexus was around, you talked about, or you showed people, hey, they're having a deal here, they're having a deal there. You can continue the same natural behavior that you've trained yourself for since you were a teenager, and continue that natural behavior. And what you can actually find yourself is in a position to make a lot of money with a $9.95 program that's going to give people an opportunity to be able to solve their cost of living problem. See, folks, if you're interested in what we're talking about today and you want to become part of this, then what I want you to do is I want you to contact the person that sent you this video, and I want you to ask them for a very special link. That link will contain $14,997 worth of bonuses. That link will invite you to a live presentation. That link will invite you where we can actually show you a plan of how you can earn additional income by not changing your behavior, by not changing where you shop, by not doing anything, but just plugging in with a team that wants to help you win. That's all we're about. And no, we don't judge you. You can come from any company you want. Okay? We're not judging you. The owners of this company don't make you sign some stupid contract that says you can't promote anything on your wall. Your wall is your wall. All the owners want to do is give you a program that can help your customer, give you a program that can help your following. And that's what I love about this program. It's freedom. There's no crazy compliance thing. Oh, you can't promote this on your wall. The owners don't care, because we got people from other businesses that are in here. And the reason why they're in here is because, no, it doesn't take away from their business. It adds a layer of dynamics to their offering. Nexus never takes away. Nexus just makes your offer more dynamic. That's what it does. Give me an example, Melvin. Okay, look, I got a shake, man. If I'm in a weight loss business, I'm offering a shake. I see my customer's auto ship has fell off. I'm calling Tom. Hey, Tom, I see you didn't order the shake this month. Tom says, man, I can't afford it. My hours got cut back at work. And, my bills are just more than I can pay right now, man. I cannot afford it. If you didn't have Nexus, I'm sorry, Tom. Wish I can help you. What you're wishing you can help Tom is not doing him any good. Same situation. Tom, I see you didn't pay your auto ship this month, man. What's going on? Man, I can't afford it. Hey, Tom, listen, I understand, man. No problem. Listen, I got a program and I want to ask you something. If I ask you to get a membership that will cost you 34 cents a day, but literally could save you thousands of dollars on your utility bills, on your cell phone bills, and literally give your family cash back on all their expenses and help reduce your expenses, would that be something you wouldn't look at for just 34 cents a day? Yeah. So Tom, listen, it's okay. I understand you're short on money. Don't worry about the auto ship for that shake. I want you to get this membership, and I want you to sign up for free. And I want to guarantee you something. There are going to be some apps on there. If you can't save at least $5 in the next 24 to 48 hours, then you know what, Tom? I'll give you $5 back. Use it religiously. Tom goes 5 days. Oh my God, I saved $10. Well, Tom, listen, if you have it in your budget to upgrade to a premium member, we can do more than just give you cash back on gas and groceries. We can cut your utility bills down. We can cut your car insurance down. We can cut your cell phone bill down. We can cut your prescription drug costs down. We can do even more. And Tom says, okay, heck yeah. And then Tom gets an email Tom gets something like this. Tom says, hey man, I use the bill reduction services. And you're right. My daggone utility bill was cut $1,200. You gave Tom $1,200 in 48 hours. Tom is going to do 2 auto ships with you. You see how you can make these programs congruent? You see how you don't have to worry about competition? All you got to do is worry about collaboration. You see how you can make your offer more dynamic? This is what we're doing in the industry. And again, Nexus Rewards, we don't have any competition. We don't worry about competition. You know why? Because we're too busy worrying about how many people we can help. Again, Mr. Roll Snap said, I'm on a mission to help 1 million people to get in front of this offer and to save money. I think that should be all our mission. Our mission should be share this. Person has another opportunity. Hey, look, if you're scared to share, use our auto inviter. Use the marketing materials that we have. All we want to do is get as many people in front of this information as possible and let them see if there's any value. We don't have to sell anything. Just see if there's value. If it's not for you, great. But at the same token, your worst case scenario is we're the only presentation on the planet We're the only presentation on the planet. Let me just say that. We're the only presentation on the planet where you can walk away, buy nothing, and get cash back. So for those of you who are on the outside looking in and you've heard misconceptions, you've heard lies about Nexus, I invite you, come to our presentation tonight. See for yourself. Do your own due diligence. Because your worst case scenario is you walk away from that presentation getting cash back. And that's our gift to you, because we don't care who you are. We don't care what your agenda is. The only thing we care about is giving you an opportunity to help people who are in a cost of living crisis. Because again, you can reach people that we can't reach. Everyone has a tribe. Everyone has people. And your job is literally to give those people a chance to decide on something that can help their family. And that's all we're about. We're all about help and collaboration. We're not about this back and forth and bickering stuff, even though some people would see that as a way to make their, people believe they got to cut down somebody else's tree to make their stands taller. I don't believe in that. I believe that we all are in this marketplace and we all have value and we all can give value. And what internet marketing is, we're a marketplace where we can offer people different products for different choices. We can all have some value to give, And so that's why I say, look, if someone is doing something different, accept them as collaboration. Maybe you guys can collaborate. Sometimes there are partners of mine that are in other companies that I'm not in. And I will give them a referral. Hey man, look, I got this guy. I'm not in this company, but maybe you can help him. So a lot of times in this industry, we got to learn to uplift each other. We got to learn to work together, even though we're on different sides of, the spectrum when it comes down to programs. But we can collaborate and we can build something great. Because remember, you're not just an affiliate. You're not just an affiliate. You are a platform. And as a platform, you offer your products, your services, and you want to give people more than one offer. You want to make sure your offer is dynamic enough so that you can become the Walmart. Walmart is such a great example. Amazon is such a great example of how companies literally can satisfy the needs of more people. Your job is not to give them one thing or to sell them what you want to sell them. Your job is to take care of your customer, and your job is to satisfy their need. Your job is to get them out of a bind. And the only way you do that is by making sure you have diversity in your offerings. And that is why Nexus Rewards is such a vital part of this industry. And that is why Nexus Rewards, I think, is going to grow great. That's why Nexus Rewards is going to create opportunity where there were no opportunities prior. And so, folks, I just want to thank you for checking us out live and sharing. And what I want you guys to do is, if you haven't, join us tonight at 8:00 on our Zoom presentation. And we're going to do a full top to bottom presentation of Nexus Rewards. We're going to show you what it's all about. We're going to deep dive into this. We're going to break it down. We're going to show you how we're compensated. We're going to show you how people are just earning amazing amounts of money. We're going to show you how this $9.95 program, this little $9.95 program, pays very big. Let me just pull up some comments. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let's pull up some comments and let's rock and roll. So Lindrix Freeman says, even Stevie Wonder can see this. Jamal said, it's 34 cents a day. Makes a lot of sense. Mr. Woe Snap. Breezy said, strong advantage. Bookie Glipson says, hello. What's up, Bookie Glipson? How you doing? Melvin Hayes and Michelle Roden. How you doing, Michelle? Appreciate you coming on live. Jamal says, with the WS hat, we serious about Nexus Rewards. Mr. Woe Snap. And then Jamal says, I promote 7 different companies. Nexus will help me with all of them. It sure will, because you got diversity. And this is my good friend Paola. Always good to see her because she's doing phenomenal in her program. She's helping people cut diabetes and really just exposing truth about a lot of products here. So always good to see her on here. So I appreciate you, Paola. You're awesome. Brand me, Woe Snap. My good man Michael Boyce. Hey, partner, what's up? Jamal says, yes, I can. Listen, this is it. Enough said. Join us. The goal is 1 million. Yes, it is. I'm excited about the $2. Oh man, the $2, it's just amazing. I mean, it's the coded bonuses is one part. There's my good man Kawan on his way to double diamond. Probably hit this pretty soon. Nexus is a truth. Yep. Next was live good. What are you waiting for? So I mean, like you said, it's just collaboration. You want to expand your offering, and truth be told, and even though I was in a competitor company, which I don't see it anymore, Live Good is actually a really good business model. And if you're a Live Good associate, you have a great thing. And what happens is, if you look at how I launched, you got two programs that are $9.95, $20, and you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting amazing discounts with one platform, and you're getting unique products with another platform. And so, Live Good individuals, I invite you to come check it out. I mean, literally, you just expand your customer base. You expand what you can offer. You expand who you can help. So I think everyone wins. So Kawan and John Sherlin says, period. So, I got a few new comments here. Let me get down to them. What's going on, Kawan? Got to add you. Definitely add Kawan. He's going to be on the presentation tonight. The amount I've saved with the bill reduction of my Nexus membership paid for the next 3 to 4 years. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's my good man, Bob Rowland. Bob, I got to give you your cash app. I got to catch y'all. I tagged you in my post. Awesome. And I've got over $125 in savings and cash back being in Florida the past 6 weeks, just the fuel costs. Wow. Bob has been crushing it. So it's just good to see all these comments. Good to see everyone winning. And that's what it's all about, man. I mean, we all can win. We all can uplift each other, and we're all one big community. And, it doesn't matter what you promote. The only thing that matters is, as long as what you're promoting is producing value, right? It's producing value. And yeah, I mean, and I've been guilty of it, pointing out programs where, it's just, I don't want to see people get hurt, right? And so if a program is visibly hurting people and has been identified by authorities such as the FTC, then yeah, that's one thing. And it's not one thing to just tear people down. It's, hey, you can inbox that person and say, hey, look, it's just certain ways you handle things. You always want to handle things with professionality and class. And, shout out to Tracy Walker for doing that. Because we were ready to go in on someone who was just spreading major hate, but that's not the right thing to do. That's not what God made us here for. God made us to give value. I mean, when you're walking in your purpose with God, I'm not to preach with you guys, but when you're walking in your purpose, you got to understand that the devil is going to try to throw things at you to knock you off your guard. The devil's going to try to tempt you and trick you and make you go back to things that you don't want to be. And at the end of the day, the situation doesn't get any better. And, I found myself, wanting to, be a person to try to stop a cyber bully. But my thing is, sometimes toxic people will literally expose themselves, and people will see the toxicity and what they're doing. So my thing is, man, look, we got to just keep on keeping on. We got to be positive. And, yeah, we all have to stand up to cyberbullying. I don't think that's good. We just have to stand up to it and say, look, we won't tolerate it. Everyone has a right to pursue whatever opportunity they feel is going to be best for them and their family, without our opinion, without us just bashing. We just need to be all on one accord and support one another, And if an opportunity isn't great, we all make mistakes. We all have bad judgment. We can do our due diligence, but at the end of the day, we can't predict the future. At the end of the day, we can't predict anything. At the end of the day, one of the most trusted facilities, that we know, one of the most trusted things that we know is, even banks even go down, you just can't predict things. All you can do is put yourself and the people around you in the best position to win. And you just try to do that with the intention of everyone winning. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. At the same time, some people have to go, and you don't want to rob people of that experience of doing their own due diligence. And that's kind of what I'm all about. Let people do their own due diligence. And as long as the program isn't hurting people, that's cool. If it is hurting people, yeah. If it's hurting a lot of people, yeah. I mean, we want to make sure that, we prevent others from getting hurt as well. But at the same time, keep in mind that we don't want to trash the program. We just want to report, what's good and what's not. And then, at the same time, we want to support other people. So there are supportive ways to always get a message across. So, that's kind of my thing. Johnson, I'll do it. I have no serious issues handling trunks. I know that's right, man. It's just, like I said, we got to lead by example. And, sometimes even myself, we're not perfect, but sometimes, our emotions get the best of us. And, sometimes people can get on our bad side. People can have that side come out because we all have a defensive mechanism, right? And then sometimes people can activate it, but sometimes, that's where we have that spirit of discernment and say, you know what, devil, I ain't gonna let you do that to me today. I'm on a mission, and the mission stays first. But sometimes you got to put people in their place, especially if they're hurting other people. So again, the message of the day is, we want collaboration. We don't look at competition. Doesn't matter what program you're in. If Nexus can bring you value, great. We'd love to have you. And the owners have designed this because they know people in other programs. They have designed this as a way for you literally to add this to your platform, whatever you promote. Remember, you are a platform, folks. You got multiple offerings. Think of yourself as a platform. Stop thinking of yourself as a company guy. You are a platform. At the end of the day, if that company decides to go bye-bye, what's going to happen? You think they're going to send you a check? No. If a company goes bye-bye, your residual income is gone. That's why I tell people, listen, multiple streams of income is no longer luxury. You need to have income that would outlast you. And you need to have multiple sources of it. It doesn't matter. You would need to have your own thing. I agree with people having their own thing. And you also need to make sure you have multiple things where you can actually give people that extra value. So, we're in that era where you're going to start seeing people have multiple offers. And my good man, Mac, already has a system in place to allow you to do that in a cool way. It's called a piggyback promotion system. I'm going to share more of that later. But yeah, we got platforms such as an outside platform. I can promote as many offers on that as I want to. We have different platforms available. We have different systems available. And the reason why is because we believe so strongly in a person's ability to diversify their offerings. And we just have to have a congruent way that's systemized, that's organized, so that your offers, when offered all at once, can seem professional, can seem like, okay, hey, I can get in this, I can get in that, and they both go together. And now I can become my own platform. And that's really the goal, is make you guys your own platform. You look at Amazon, they offer brands from everywhere. You can be your own personal Amazon. Offer things that will help people and offer options that will allow you to stay in the conversation of bringing value longer. A lot of you guys offer one thing. After the person says, no, you're out of the conversation, right? They go to the next person that has more offerings. They say no. And most of my people will come back and say, oh, hey, I'm not interested in that. What else do you have? Because they already know the type of person I am. And so wouldn't it be cool if somebody say, hey, look, I respect you, man. That might not be for me, but what else you got? Oh, hey, I like that even better. So there's a time and place for everything. And again, we'll train you guys on how to do that. But for now, make sure you come tonight at 8:00. It's going to be explosive. If you need a link, I didn't put one here. I think I got one though. If you need a link, you can go to beatinflation247.com. And that is the link for tonight's Zoom. If you go there, if you're watching me on YouTube and you go there, make sure my link is working. Oh, it is working. Okay. If you go to beatinflation247.com, it is a link to tonight's Zoom. You're invited. Okay. And if you have a friend, or if you're on here and someone has tagged you, then make sure you go to them and get the link. But that is my link. It goes straight to the Zoom, and you guys can come in and enjoy the show. We'll be giving out a whole lot of cool prizes, and I can't wait to see you guys there. So that's it, folks. Appreciate you watching. I'm gonna go on and finish the rest of my day, get some dinner going, because in the next 3 hours and 15 minutes, we're going to be presenting to all of your guests and showing them how Nexus Rewards is going to literally help them survive this cost of living crisis and produce income. So with that said, folks, appreciate you guys watching. God bless you all. Appreciate you all on here, and we'll see you next time. Peace.